back after a week off, technically. But in reality, there was a lot going on and stress, and yeah, so now I'm here back with the chit chat. And it's not something severe and it's not something crazy, but I hope you guys can enjoy. And I'm just gonna be doing my skincare, and probably the next video will be trying to do makeup around this, because obviously I can't do that because of obviously all the chemicals and stuff, and we want nothing wrong to go around with this. There is like, looks like a little bald spot, not really, but it's put. This has become one of my favorite bandanas. I forgot who gave it to me, but yeah, bandanas, headbands. But yeah. Oh, I don't know if I put these on when I have my piercing. Okay. I'm such a mess. It's crazy. I'm such a mess. I started using this because my pores seem big, and I also wanted to clean my face more. So I have no idea if it's working though, and that's usually with everything that I have. So this should get one. I don't even know what to talk about. Well, so I've been not necessarily busy. I'm not gonna say I'm busy when I do, like, most of the days I do nothing. I do like, now that like my counselor or whatever, she said to be going out like every day, at least trying to go out, or even like on my porch or whatever. And I have been liking that. That is nice. And yeah, even though it's like half an hour or whatever, I feel like, I don't know, I just like it. I don't know, I'm looking over here because there's a mirror, but I don't know the actual benefits kind of thing. But yeah, I'm just doing it because I was told so, and that seemed pretty easy to do. So yeah, now I'm gonna let this dry because I don't know, pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do. But yeah, I seem so boring as a person. That's kind of sad. It's raining right now, which I love the rain, but taking care of animals that are outside, it's kind of hard, and it's really sad. Like, we have supposedly has a home. I guess he has a home, but like they let him go out all the time and like stay outside, which is pretty sad. And they seem like really bad owners, because why would you do that to your cat, especially when the weather's not great and horrible people out in the world. But yeah, we take care of him. He's had recently actually 2 injuries, not insane like a broken foot or anything, but he's had 2 wounds. One was on the side of his thigh, on his leg, and so thank God, like, for our other cat who hurts himself a lot, himself, not us, of course not. He has like a biting problem, aka like if he's itchy or something, he overbites. So we did buy an anti-infection type of like spray, and yeah, it seems to be working. We did use it for our cat a little bit, but he hates it. So, and we used it on a little buddy outside, and yeah, the leg one seems pretty good now. It's pretty much cured. He actually wasn't able to walk on his foot, which is really sad, but he's a lot better. Now goes everywhere, because before, when it was like active, he would literally just not walk everywhere. I'm gonna use this toner. I did want to get the milky one, but I'm like, I don't know the difference, so I always stick to this one. I have since I was like in middle school, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna just get another pen. But yeah, he is a lot better in his foot. But as he was getting better and it was almost completely healed, I noticed, because I'm usually the one to to go out and feed him and like just hang out maybe and see what he's doing. Obviously he wasn't like here all the time now because he did get better. My cat is blocking the window lighting. Sorry if you saw that change. But yeah, he would go obviously more everywhere, and he does have a girlfriend. So like they're always together, and he always likes to follow her, or she follows him. So he had his moment to go with her, whatever, and he took it now that he was feeling better. But sadly, that did make him, I guess, more vulnerable, more weak in other cats' eyes or other animals' eyes. And he did come back to us, not in pain. Surprisingly, he wasn't in pain. But when he usually like likes to go down the steps and then like flip over, like want to be caressed, right? And obviously he does it mostly with me because he's mostly comfortable with me. And I don't know, I was just like, and yeah, he starts doing that, and I spot it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, because it was bright. It was like literally, maybe trigger warning, maybe TMI, but it had blood, and it was literally like his flesh, like he was skinned a little bit. That's like, oh my gosh, it was very triggering and very like, what happened, you know? So I was kind of scared, and I'm like, oh my god, like I thought I could have, it was like, the way I saw it was pretty big of a hole, like not the actual like wound. The wound was pretty big. It was like this big, the wound, but the actual hole was like this big. And I was like, holy, like who the hell did that? That does not seem like an animal did that or whatever. It almost looks like it was a gunshot wound, like reality. And so I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, what happened to you? Blah blah blah. And I was like, now I get why my mom didn't want him going anywhere but being at our house. Also, peep the hairstyles. That's something my cousin gave me a while ago, and I finally put it out because I went through my whole closet. I should have showed you guys, but I redid my closet, the top and the bottom part, because it was like hell. But anyways, I just put spray in it, and it literally, like, with the liquid, it dripped a little bit of blood mixed with it, and he did not like it. Of course, it's pretty sure it's gonna sting, especially because it's like, it was like skinned off, you know. But I checked it like, I don't know, not less than an hour later, and the hole was smaller. I don't know how. I'm pretty sure that was before I squirted the anti-infection liquid. So I was just like, but yeah, now it's a lot better. But yeah, like I was saying, it's hard to have these animals out there, and it's just sad because little guy that I'm just talking about comes to our house very often, and since his leg injury, we have 2 blankets outside, we have a box outside for him to be comfortable. He does love the blankets, and that's like the mostly he was lay on. And literally I fed him not even like an hour ago, probably not even 30 minutes ago, and he's wet. Earlier this morning he was soaking wet. It was just like, it's really sad because they don't have, like, how does he have a place but then no one checks on him? It seems like no one cares for him. We were the only one actually taking care of his wounds. They don't seem to care as much to look for him. I totally feel like he doesn't have a home, but my mom says he does. But I'm like, but it's also, I'm like, he might actually have one, because at times he has been cleaned, you know what I mean? He's like fully, like, his hair is not like matted down, it's not grimy, it's not dirty, it's just actually like he just showered and was dried off pretty well, and his hair is like nice and soft. So I don't know, that's just really weird, and maybe he just doesn't often go. I mean, obviously a cat has its mind of its own, but I don't know, that's still like very, like, to me. I love this freaking range so much, but like for that reason, it's not great, you know? Forgot to say what's dripping down a lot. I use a lot of ordinary, okay, not a lot of ordinary products, but I have been using them for quite some time. But me, I am not consistent with these products, but I'm pretty sure it does help. Obviously products need time to work, and that's like everything, you know? So obviously it takes time. Like, I've seen people say they like the products suck or they take too long, blah blah blah. I'm like, products take time, you know what I mean? Like, they take time. It's not a miracle worker. I'm pretty sure that's not how things work. Recently I've been so blessed in my little flower business, and I'm honestly so grateful and so happy about it. I've literally earned, say, a good amount of money recently, even though it's not, oh my god, I'm rich. Of course not, you know, this is not gonna happen. But yeah, I've been blessed. I sold 2 that I've been wanting to get off my hands. I actually sold I sold the 3 that I had pre-made already. Just 2 of them already got picked up, and 1 hasn't. It's just I need to add something to them. And then the 2 people, so it's 1, right? They picked it up, but then they're like my friends, you know, like someone I know from middle school and someone I know from high school. So the one who picked up both of them actually ordered another one for Mother's Day, which I'm super grateful for. And I don't think I've actually done one for Mother's Day. And it's also a new type of arrangement, so I'm kind of excited, kind of scared, but yes, super grateful. And then the one that got one also ordered a similar type of arrangement, but just a different color just a different color along with something added, 2 things added to it. So yeah, it's getting brighter up in here. Oh my god, don't make me look like a ghost, please. Okay, there. And yeah, so I've been blessed with that, and also I did make one similar print actually. It was a cheetah print one, I guess. Cheetah print, leopard print, you know how it goes with those 2. But yeah, I've been grateful. It stressed me out, but I was so grateful, and I'm glad they liked it, even though I wasn't the proudest, you know what I mean? But yeah, and we're on our last step. I did have a cream, I believe I showed you guys before, but this is like the one I had before it. It is not as great as the other one, I think, because it is thicker and it is more creamy in a way, and just I think it has more products in it, maybe, or it just has different ones that makes it work a little better. And not gonna lie, you can notice, and I think it's just because it's thicker. And I do have, like, if you see here, like, this is nothing, like this line is like nothing, people have it, but over here I do have more of a rougher, bumpier surface, I guess you could say, like skin texture. So that was obviously better for my skin, and I literally got recommended by my skin doctor. Is it a dermatologist? Not 100%, but yeah, and it was a lot better, but I kind of forgot what that was. But yeah, that is a little bit what's going on. I do want to make, obviously you see my room, and like I've showed you over here, and then over here there's a lot more K-pop stuff, and I do want to somehow make my videos more, what is that, I don't know, more K-pop aesthetic. I don't know, there's like, if you've seen, I mean, if you're a K-pop fan too, or a K-pop fan, whatever you want to call it, there's literally YouTubers that kind of just like make content over that, like surrounded that. And it's like, oh, going to a cafe themed over them, going to like cup sleeve events, going to just events in general for K-pop, or like they're showing you an unboxing, they're designing like their PC folder, or so and so doing crafts and all that. I kind of want to do that, but I just don't know how to incorporate, especially because I also want to have my life and do like little fun things and things that I could enjoy as well. Besides that, I do have an idea for a craft, and I think I am gonna do it for here, and like try to also record it for TikTok, because you know, I don't know, just cause, you know. But if you wanna see my TikTok, it's the same one as here. The same username is here. If I see my mama, I know you watching my stuff. I know you watch my videos, mom. If you fall, don't go to my TikTok. Please. Please. Do not go to my TikTok, mom. I swear, please. Please. My skin. Like that. I have very weird skin. I will definitely say that. Look at my ear. My ears are also small. And I go. I'm like alfalfa. Okay, sorry. Anyways, look at this. Aww. He's so cute. He's the normal one. So yeah, I kind of wish I got the heart one. I got this like last year. He's so cute, Snoopy. I really wish there was commenters on my videos for like certain ideas and stuff. Not like ideas, but just like, I don't know, because I don't want to give this up. I feel like it's a good thing. Thank you. My cat was blocking in the light. You can probably hear that. It's gonna be so annoying. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I hope you guys enjoy this TikTok, and maybe even ate or did also your skincare or something just in the background too. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'm like looking around and I have a big old mess. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video that I definitely will post on Saturdays. Usually I am making this early. But yeah, thank you for watching, even if it was a few seconds. I really do appreciate it. And if you have anything, comment down below or subscribe and like. Okay, bye.